Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Alright, we want to give all praise, all glory, all honor
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Love and peace and salutation to you, hopeful elect brothers out here pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. To you sincere sisters, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, brothers in transit again, leaving the plantation. Alright, we're going to go into diligence. Alright, because that's a requirement. Alright, and it's truth is to be diligent. Alright, that's an attribute of a man of the Lord. Alright, to be diligent in his truth. Alright, doing lessons, alright, reading, studying, alright, admonishing brothers, you know, just helping out in the ministry, alright, so to speak. Alright, so I'm gonna get to our first precept.
This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure."
Alright, it says, "Wherefore give diligence to make your calling and the election sure." Alright, and you know the definition of diligence is just being careful or persistent, alright, to work on effort, alright, consistent care, attention, or hard work. Alright, so you have to be diligent, you have to be a hard worker in this truth, you have to be consistent, alright, in this truth. Alright, there's no vacation time, there's no layoffs. Alright, this thing is an everyday thing, week by week, day by day. Alright, and it's truth. Alright, you don't get to vacation from the truth. Alright, and go join the world for a week. Alright, just have you fun and BS and do whatever you want to do, and then jump back in the truth. That's not how it works. Alright, this thing is an everyday day thing, 24/7, 365. Alright, this is something you cannot take a vacation from. Alright, but it says give diligence. Alright, to make your calling and election sure, because the men of the Lord are going to be diligent, alright, doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, whatever it may be, alright, teaching, alright, like I said, building brothers up, helping out. Alright, matter of fact, get Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. That's the point.
This is for Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. It says, "Whatsoever thou had findeth to do it with thy might."
Alright, so whatever it is that you're doing in the truth, man, do it with all your might. Whether it's holding a sign, hold a sign with all your might, man. Alright, whether it's monetary, do whatever you can. Alright, whether it's calling brothers, alright, whatever your lot is in this truth, man, you have to do it with all your might. Do it the best that you possibly can. Alright, giving them 100% effort. Alright, to what? That's part of being diligent. Alright, that's helping you along the way, helping other brothers. With your diligence, man, you're helping everybody that surrounds you. Alright?
Keep on this?
No, that's it. No, is that the whole scripture?
No, let me finish it up. It says, "For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest."
Alright, so you gotta do it now while you're alive.
Alright.
Alright, you can't, don't wait till you're old and effective. Alright, do it while you're young and and have might to do it. Alright?
Because that's what Jacob do, man. Jacob wait till the last minute to try to seek you out by Shema Shai, man, to try to get diligence. He wait till all hell break loose. Now you want to give diligence. Now you want to know the scriptures. Now you want to learn. Alright, when the Lord gave you time to get it together, man. Alright? The Lord gave you enough time to get it together, man. Alright, the Lord was merciful with Israel, man. Even right now, man. You know?
Because he gave us the scriptures, he gave us guidelines. That's mercy right there.
That's right, bro.
Alright, telling you who you are. Alright, and what's in store for you if you act accordingly, man. Alright, if you're giving that diligence, there's salvation for you. There's what they say, light at the end of the tunnel, man.
That's right.
Alright.
I got something.
Okay.
This book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 4. It says, "The soul of the sluggard is deserved and have nothing." And why he don't have nothing? Because he's playing around. He's slugging around. He's not being diligent with Yahweh Shema Shai. He's a every once in a while type person, man. All right, but the Lord not dealing with that, man. The Lord want us to be hot, man. are on fire for him, man. We supposed to be diligent, man. All right, like this first scripture, man, making our calling and election sure. Are you not making it sure you being sluggard or lazy or just don't have just having that nonchalant attitude when it comes to the truth? Are you doing this work, man?
Because hey, guess what? There's many distractions out here. All right, you have to be aware of what's going on in your life. All right, you gotta remain spiritual at all times and know, hey, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. All right, let me snap out of what I'm in and get back to it. All right, have you ever the story of the grasshopper and the ant? The ant stores up food all summer long, so when the winter gets here, all right, it has something to eat. The grasshopper just eats, all right, and dies off. All right, when the winter comes, man, because it has no food. All right, so you got to be in the spirit of the ant, all right, to be putting away right now, all right, while you can. All right, so when things get hard, all right, you'll have something to fall back on, man. Because the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at our time. So when things get hard, you have the scriptures, all right, to comfort you and to rely on. All right, go ahead. You know what I mean?
It says, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. And that's what we try to be. We try to be made fat. We try to get that salvation, man. We try to be diligent unto Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, until it's coming. All right, and then we're not even going to have to worry about it no more because the Lord put that spirit on us. We always going to be diligent, man. We always going to praise him. We ain't going to go off. We going to be living it up, man. All right, JT, they living it up right now with a few little money, cars, or clothes, or whatever, man. You ain't living, man. You dying slow, man. All right, we're going to be living in the kingdom for being diligent to your Abba Shema Shai, man.
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 4.
That's it, brother. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, and verse 4. It says, he becometh poor that dealeth with the slack hand.
All right, you become poor, you deal with a slack hand. All right, the scriptures say, Lord don't want you lukewarm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a slack hand pretty much, man. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. All right, he'd rather be in this thing or not in this thing at all. All right, he don't want you straddling the fence. All right, dipping and dabbing into things you are not dipping and dabbing into, man.
That's right.
Still trying to say, hey, Lord, he's dealing with me. No, he's not, man. All right, the Lord don't like no slacker, no slothful person, man. Go ahead.
It says, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich.
All right, so the hand of the diligent make you rich in the spirit, man. All right, the Lord is going to sup with you. All right, if you're being diligent in this truth, man. All right, constantly praying, constantly keeping your mind on them, studying, reading the scriptures. All right, meditating on the precepts. All right, doing the things necessary for your salvation. All right, go ahead. I think that's it on this.
I'm gonna read 5 real quick, bro. It says, he that gathereth in the summer is a wise son. It says, but he that sleepeth in harvest is a son that causeth shame. All right, so you're supposed to be, like you said, man, if you ain't get it together, like that brother was just talking about the ant. All right, the ant putting up, man. He putting up. He eating a little. He putting up. He's storing. But the grasshopper just eating. He don't care about the harvest. He don't care about what's going on in the summer, all right? He living for the moment, all right? Like 2/3 of our people. All right, they living for the moment. They're not storing up treasures in heaven. All right, they living for the moment. They're not being diligent unto Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? But hey, we putting up right now, man. All right, hey, for the harvest, man. Hey, that we may be found worthy of Yahweh Shema Shai, that our diligence may be worthy to Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 9.
Gosh. It's the book of Galatians, chapter 6, and verse 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
All right, he said, let us not be weary in what?
And let us not be weary in well-doing.
Well-doing, man. And what's well-doing? Following the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
Being diligent in this truth. All right, being consistent. All right, being a hard worker in this truth. All right, and your hard work, man, and your persistence will pay off. All right, go ahead.
It says, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
We're going to reap if we what? Endure, man. All right, because there are things that come with this truth. All right, as we say multiple times and many times, man, this is not a little cakewalk. This is not something that you really got to count the cost when you come to this truth, man. You really got to know what you're getting yourself into, all right, because things are going to happen, man. the Lord is going to take you out your comfort zone, all right, to build you up. All right, so the scripture say, through much tribulation must we enter into the kingdom. All right, so this is to let you know that through these trials and tribulations, you're going to have to endure. You have to go through them. All right, for for your salvation. That's being diligent.
That's right.
That's not giving up. That's being a good soldier. All right, go ahead.
You keep going on it. Yeah, I got one. This is the book of James. Just you said that, chapter 1 and verse 12. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. All right, and that's only going to go to the diligent, man. All right, and it says when he is tried, all right, and that endurance, man, you got to endure a lot of things in this truth, man. All right, it's not going to be this easy cakewalk that the so-called Christian church try to make you seem what it's going to be, man. No, you're going to catch hell on this side, man.
Right.
All right, you're going to go through some things, man, but that endurance, man, is what's going to get us that crown of life that we're searching for, man. That being diligent until Yahweh Shai. All right, taking those punches and getting back up, all right, and ready to fight another 12 rounds, man. You know, not giving up on Yahweh Shai, but being diligent, man, unto him, man. All right, and enduring until the end, all right? Because only the diligent are going to endure to the end. The sluggard, all right, he already being lazy. How you going to do it to the end? All right? That's why we got to pray that sluggard spirit off of us, man. All right, you know, brothers who are going through that sluggard spirit, pray that off of you, man. All right, because you want to endure it to the end. You want that crown of life, all right?
They say fight the good fight of faith, man. You got to keep fighting, man.
That's right.
All right, you really, being diligent really is not an easy thing. You have to really, you got to, man, this flesh and the things of this world and all these distractions, man, you really got to fight for this thing that we're in, man.
That's right.
All right? I got 1 Corinthians 15 and 58.
The book of 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unremovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
All right, so it says your labor is not in vain. All right, and being diligent, that's laboring in this truth, man. All right, because in 2 Timothy, I think Timothy says, study to show thyself approved, a workman that needed not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. All right, so when you're studying, all right, you're building yourself up. All right, and this scripture is like rivers of living water, man. It's continual, man. Continual knowledge in the scriptures, man. All right, you hear brothers talk about the same things over and over because, you know, repetition is how we learn. All right, but it's a consistent thing, man. It's something that you have to do on a continual basis, man. All right, like I said when I first opened, man, you can't take a vacation from this thing, man. You cannot do that. You have to keep on going, or guess what? Hey, man, the Lord will start removing His spirit up off of you. All right, from your slothful works, man. All right.
That's right. Yeah, this we'll go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 12 and 24. It says, the hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. All right? And that's what we want to do. We want to bear rule, man. We don't want to be under tribute. All right? So we're going to remain diligent unto Yahweh Shai, man. All right? That we may be rulers, man. All right? Because what is the part of that diligence, like this man was going to, is studying the scriptures, man. All right? Letting the Spirit deal with us to learn how to rule. All right? That's why we're going to bear rule, because we're diligent in the work, man. All right, the Lord is making rulers out of us right now as we speak, man. All right, learning these scriptures, learning these breakdowns, learning how to treat people, learning how to honor people, learning how to uplift people, man. And rebuke as well, man, and judge as well. All right, so we try to bear rule, man. We ain't trying to bear tribute, man. All right, we try to be on top, man. All right, that's why we be diligent until Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, because being diligent to anything else is not even worth it, man. All right. Get some else? I got some else.
Actually, I don't. That was it on my part.
I got one more. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 27. It says, he that is diligent diligent, seeking good, procures favor. All right, but he that seeketh mischief, it shall come upon him. All right, so we try to get that favor. All right, and there's no better favor than the favor of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Like me and this brother was just talking at work, man, how the Lord came through and showed him favor, all right, when he didn't see another way, man. All right, and that's for him being diligent, man. All right, and Lord willing, we keep being diligent unto Yahweh Shema Shai, and so we may be under his good grace to receive that favor, man. And that's what the elect are going to do. They're going to be diligent unto Yahweh Shema Shai to receive that favor, to receive those blessings that he has in store for us, man. All right, when we don't see no other way and the Lord come through, hey, like what's going on? I got you, my soldier. I got your back, man. All right, that's the type of favor that the man of the Lord are seeking for, man, until we receive those crowns of life, man. All right, we seeking the favor of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, not the favor of man. All right, because a man gonna let us down every time, but we trusting in the Lord, man. All right, and being diligent unto him, man, to the best of our ability, Lord willing, man. All right.
All right, man. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, we want to give all praise, all glory, all honor
to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Wakakodash.
All right, Abba Baal,
Abba Baal,
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.